It is week 6 to 7 on the mini braids hair growth challenge. I'm so sorry that I've had to like squash these in. I didn't manage to film as much videos as I'd hoped, but this is a true reflection of week 6 to 7 on my mini braids hair growth challenge. And I'm going to talk to you about washing your hair in mini braids. Let's get into today's video. Welcome and welcome back to Simply Shev, where we talk about all things natural hair, including my own natural hair journey, styling ideas, DIYs, and so much more to help you grow your natural hair long, healthy, and strong. As you know, we're using mini braids to grow our natural hair long. To that end, I've created tons of playlists to help you to do the same. So go ahead, check out my playlist section for mini braids, mini twists, for cornrow, for any hair growth challenge that you're hoping to find, and for general hair care tips. So here is my hair looking absolutely gorgeous on week 6 to 7 of this challenge. And yes, I'm just leaning in to let you see. I've taken out one. You can actually see the twist by this stage. Sometimes at this stage, my hair starts to sort of lock at the root. So sometimes I take one down if I think that it's going to get matty. And so that's what that extra hair there is for. Week 6 to 7, washing my hair. Now, to wash my hair probably at one more point before this, because I wash my hair, say, every 2 to 3 weeks. So week 6 to 7 is a good time to just give it a wash and make sure that I don't have too much buildup. As you saw in my previous video, I'm using virgin hair fertilizer and I'm using S-Girls. Both of those products, the S-Girl gives me extra lint and the virgin hair fertilizer gives me build up. So I'm going to make sure that I clarify my hair with shampoo. That's the important thing here for wash day. So when I'm washing my hair in my mini braids hair growth challenge, I make sure that there is some sort of clarifying agent or shampoo in my list. It's very important that you wash your hair. I mean, for personal hygiene reasons, we're not neglecting our hair for 8 weeks. We're taking care of our hair, and that includes washing, keeping our scalp clean, and doing all the things that we would do if our natural hair was not in this protective style. So I wash my hair underneath the shower, and I make sure that shampooing my hair is a big part of that, to get all of those weeks of products that I've been applying to my hair, and to make sure that my hair is clean and ready for the final few weeks of growing out my natural hair. Once again, I hope you have been enjoying the challenge so far. If you have, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. If you've been following along, you've not subscribed, it's a great time to subscribe. Also, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're getting on in the challenge. And thank you so much. Share your thoughts, share your journey so far using this long-term protective style to grow your hair. You see, my hair is looking beautiful. I'm getting lots of growth. It is a protective style. Mini braids is a protective style that I vouch for growing out my natural hair. And that is why I've dedicated so much time to doing these challenges. It's the first quarter of the year and we are already 6 to 7 weeks through our first challenge. So we know we're going to get lots and lots of growth this year, 2025. Talked to you in previous videos about setting goals. It's the start of the year. It's not too late to set natural hair goals and achieve them. And you could do that through the SMART framework, which is what I use for most things in my life. Having specific, measurable, achievable, realistic or relevant and time-bound goals, and achieving them. And we do that by being consistent, keeping on our routine, washing our hair, conditioning our hair. And I've talked in my previous video about how I moisturize my hair, what growth aid I use on my hair. So check out that previous video. And here is my hair after a wash day, making sure that the length of my hair is clean, my scalp is clean, and that I have a good basis for growing my natural hair. If you want to actually see me wash my hair, I can link that video. I've got that in there. I tend not to film my videos when I'm washing them because it's quite awkward. I don't go in the shower and do all of those sorts of stuff. So I will just show you afterwards. But you can see my hair is clean. You can see the ends are quite curly and it looks really moisturized. When we wash our hair, especially in these long-term protecting style, we get the extra moisture that we kind of can skip some steps on the actual routine and just seal that in. Sealing all of that goodness. You could deep condition it as well. I do add protein in through hair mayonnaise. I use the ORS hair mayonnaise, and it's ORS Hair Restore hair mayonnaise with nettle leaf and horsetail extract. And it's a conditioning treatment for dry, damaged, weak hair. And I try to add protein in because I do have high porosity hair, and protein helps to give me that added strength of growing my natural hair, because it will snap off. That's a characteristic of my hair. And so I make sure on wash day I add that protein in. You can add any other form of protein. You could also use just normal mayonnaise that we used to cook. That's also suitable and fine. Once again, I hope you are enjoying week 6 to 7 on the mini braids hair growth challenge. Let me know down below if there's anything you'd like me to cover. I'm so happy to do that for you, and any other challenges you'd like to see. You'll see lots of challenges this year. Really motivated to do a lot of them, and there's lots of challenges already filmed. Here is my week 6 update. Not very much happening. I have clean hair, moisturized hair, and I'm ready to go for another few more weeks. I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Take care and God bless you.